Hello, pals. I am Joe954, and it's time for episode 3 of Nostalgic Throwdown. In this episode, I continue a decade-long adventure of childhood completion with one of the biggest games of my early gaming years, Crystal Castles. This is my all-time favorite Atari game because of the way it stands out among all others. All other games on these CDs that I consistently played were, let's face it, repetitive. Games like Centipede, Millipede, Warlords, Battlezone, Asteroids, and more are just the same level screen over and over again, and only those with the dedication and time to reach their kill screens will see any sort of an end to these games. This game, on the other hand, has unique levels with an actual difficulty curve that extends further than subtle differences in AI of enemies. However, coming into recording of this episode, I had never seen to the end of The End, the name of the final level in the game. To date, I consider it the second hardest level in any video game, making Crystal Castles a formidable challenge to overcome in and of itself. And with the no PC audio from Elgato situation at hand, recording the game made it significantly harder to play. Regardless, there was no turning back. So, let us all enter together. Will I succeed and see the end of one of the biggest challenges of my childhood? Or will I crash and burn and give up on the game permanently after a humiliating fail or a recording malfunction on the winning attempt? Well, there's only one way to find out.
I plan to complete one of the hardest games of my childhood. Stood the test of time, and I've never been able to beat it before. And it's been a part of my life for 12 years. Enter Crystal Castles. So this game is a big part of my childhood, because the game was so unique compared to all of the other Atari games. And there's just so much to love about it. It's basically Pac-Man, but it's isometric instead of two-dimensional. You can go up elevators and stuff. You have analog movement control because of the mouse. And, demo player sucks, by the way. And there's your high scores. I didn't install anything for this CD, so I don't think my high scores are going to save as soon as I close the game, but that's why I'm recording, right? This game does not end in a kill screen, as I previously explained. Which means there actually is an end to this game. That which I have never seen. So I'm going to be doing two run-throughs of this game. One run through the game will be showcasing every single level that I can in the game in one run. Just a tutorial level saying, hey, this is how you get gems. Up next, you're introduced to possibly the most annoying enemies in the game. Well, the bees are quite annoying, but I meant these... Oh my god! This is not a good mouse to be playing this with. These goddamn trees are my worst nightmare. Legitimately, I think they've appeared in my nightmares as a kid. So, I wish I was making that up, but I really truly do not think that I am. You can also click to jump, by the way, which is kind of cool. That was not a good omen for things to come. I, at the very least, expected to have somewhat better control with this mouse, but seems that I thought too soon. Now, as you saw there, I did kill some of those gem eaters. They're the green centipede-looking things. And as their name suggests, they do eat gems. And if you run into them while they're in the process of eating gems, you kill them. If you run into them when they're just moving around, they kill you. As you might imagine in a game this old, everything is a one-hit KO. So, don't do that. Also, if you have this hat here, you are invincible, and I just ran into that witch, whose name is Berthilda. I guess she could be considered the main villain of the game, if you really want to put a story into an Atari game. It's kind of absurd in practice, but I mean, they put these characters in the game. What do they expect you to do? Not draw connections with them? I mean, there's probably an instruction manual giving you what the game's about, but hey, what can you do? On to World 2. By the way, that was like a chiptune version of a Beethoven song playing in the background. Super cool! That was Rondo e Capriccio, which is a piano piece by Beethoven. Rage Over a Lost Penny is its more common name. Now, this is a very important level in the game, but I do not believe it's the one in this world. It's called Hidden Ramp, but we aren't exactly exercising the significance of said Hidden Ramp, and I don't plan to until we get to the Hidden Ramp in the next world. Because there are repeats of levels you've seen before. Most notably, this one. There are a lot of different versions of this level. Now, I can't remember what this level is called. It might just be called Staircase or Ramp or something. But this version of the game just calls it Extra Lives Every 70,000. Which is just reminding you, hey, this is how many points you need for an extra life. And that's a lot of points, but they come fast. I'm already on my way to, well on my way to my first extra life. And you'll know because it makes a really cool sound when you get an extra life. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm playing chicken with... Oh. I was trying to focus while giving commentary. Those two things do not go well together, especially in this game. And yes, that is a theme from the Nutcracker. I'm already running low on lives. I did not plan to suck this hard. Alright, Crossroads. This is a pretty cool level, actually. I like running up this way. Because, I mean, you move faster than any character in this game, especially if you've gotten the honey pot, because those bees are damn fast. There we go! Extra life! Oh! Thank Berthilda. There we go! Onward! Is this Berthilda's Fortress? Yes, it is. This level may or may not be your worst nightmare if you're trying to complete the game like I am. And now excuse me while I exercise one of my strategies for the later version of this game. Hide in the back. Try to psych out these crystal balls. Don't let them go to the other side. And if you can, try to bring them up the elevator. Oh, I missed. When they're faster, it's surprisingly easier to do that. Jump, and boom, boom, boom! Whew. That was clutch. Alright. That's the third movement of Beethoven's Third Symphony, Scherzo Allegro Vivace. Don't ask me why I know this stuff. Now this hidden ramp is the significant one. If you take that invincibility hat, run in here and jump, you skip to World 5. And I will be showcasing that as soon as I get a game over past World 7. Because I want to showcase all the levels that I would be skipping if I were using the warp zones, which I am not right now. Camera's low on battery, but I am impatient, so I'm recording anyways. This level is called Nasty Tree, and the level name does not lie. The tree is nasty, it is dirty, it is out for blood. Well, out for chlorophyll, most likely, but it's gonna try and extract that from your bones, so don't bring it near you. Also, the bees tend to come back pretty fast in this level. If I can run over there and make a daring move, get that gem, because there's a gem over that invincibility hat, and I didn't want to have to jump over a bunch of enemies to grab it. Hidden Spiral, okay. There are a lot of gems in this level, but you do not have to collect them all like I was trying to do. because there are a lot of enemies in this level that you can use to your complete and total advantage. Especially those gem eaters, and that crystal ball which just cornered me. It tells you to use the secret warp, number 1, jump at the back maze corner of maze 1 level 1. Do that! Also, this is another part from Scherzo Allegro Vivace, Beethoven's 3rd movement of his 3rd symphony. It's the part with the trumpets. I really like how they did this in 8-bit. May or may not have inspired my Famitracker pieces. And another cool thing, your name will appear in the first level. Now, there is a secret, well, not secret, but I mean, it's right there. Go in this door, jump, and if you're like me, run out and get some extra points. Now, this will give you 70,000 points for each world that you're skipping. And you know what that means? An extra life for each world that you're skipping. However, you do have a maximum amount of lives. You can have, I believe, a grand total of 5. 4 bear heads. Bentley Bear, as you may have seen, is the character that we're playing as. Oh, brutal. The gem eaters are also some of my least favorite, or most annoying enemies in the game, because they don't have a movement pattern. And they don't go after you either, so it's impossible to completely predict their movements. Alright, back to Nasty Tree. Should have grabbed the invincibility hat a little sooner. But I can do that now. It may look like a zigzag pattern for that path right there, but it's actually pretty easy to get all the gems on your own. Oh! A lot of the enemies you can stun by jumping over, most notably the trees and the gem eaters. Use that to your advantage. Obviously, as you go to the later worlds, they will be stunned for less time, but any time is useful in those later levels. Alright, so I'm just going to get as many gems as I can. Yep, do that, because I'm greedy. I like points. I like money, and it's gems, and those are points. Oh my god. Alright, this crystal ball is going to corner me like it did last time, so I'm going to come back for that with an invincibility hat. Yeah, come at me, bro. Ooh, can I corner? Yes, I cornered the crystal ball. Yes, you can corner him in those. Oh, jeez. Yeah, go. I forgot to mention this. You wanna make a point to get to the. Oh, jeez. You want to make a point to run to the honeypot as soon as possible, otherwise the bees will never stop spawning. And you want to beat the level as soon as possible, otherwise the bees will never stop spawning. That ghost can be kind of stressful because it doesn't have a predictable attack pattern. However, it's much less hyperactive than the gem eaters, so. Alright, Berthilda's Dungeon. This is a very, very easy version of a much harder level later on. As you may have noticed, only gem eaters are in this version. There are no other characters. Ooh, okay, got the honeypot. Getting back into this, I'm a little rusty. I haven't really practiced much, other than a failed practice attempt, where I barely got past World 6. World 6 is intense, and it's probably my favorite level favorite world that you can skip completely. Oh, jeez, the bees are coming back now. I remember one time I left this game on to go eat. I came back, and the bees were still spawning, but they couldn't get to me. But as you may have heard, the bee sound, it gets higher and higher pitched each time. And it scared the shit out of me as a kid. Thank you, tree. And as you may have seen, ooh, extra life. The hat bounces now, and it moves now, which can make it annoying to reach your invincibility. So I'm just gonna do that. Oh no! Figured I might not have been fast enough. It takes a while for the fact of the honeypot disappeared for it to calibrate. No, the tree's up there with me now. Usually I like to pin the tree in one of these spots here. These damn gem eaters are gonna get really annoying, and that is not the direction I meant to jump in. Come on. I'm gonna start at World 4 if I die here now, so that's good. Gently, 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 Bentley, gently, Bentley, gently, Bentley. Whew. Probably not going to get much further than this, since I just got an extra life and just blew it, but who knows. Ah, yes, and now there's 2 trees in Hidden Ramp. Fun! And, sometimes it can be pretty scary when they, when you, without knowing, have them take an elevator and all of a sudden they're up in your face, about to kill you, and there's nothing you can do. Can you get that last thank you? That would have really annoyed me. Jesus. Alright. Alright, let's get that hat right away. Don't worry about Berthilda. She's not really an obstacle in this level. Don't you dare come into this. Really, you're just here to grab the honey pot and get gems until you're all out of gems. Ooh! I would have been so mad if I didn't time that right. Yeah. That level's pretty easy. I think there's only one Berthilda's Palace in the whole game. Alright, if I can do this, I'm starting at World 5, and I will be very happy if I can do that. Oh, come on! Ugh, this damn mouse. Oh my god. Ugh! Alright, yep. Move down. Oh boy. I'm gonna grab this one because no one else will. Starting at World 5! Let's go! Ooh, and as you can see, Nasty Tree has gotten quite an upgrade. There's now 2 sets of these things that you have to do. However, it is somewhat easier to pin the tree, but guess I'm not going down that way now. There's an extra staircase up here as well. Sometimes it's fun to just chill up here while the gem eaters take care of a lot of the work, because they do take care of a lot of the work. But they're also extremely fast now, so beware. I'm going to make a beeline, no pun intended, for that invincibility hat. Can we get all the gems? Oh, there was 1 left! Fuck me! Probably wouldn't have gotten much further anyway, but come on, man. I mean, it's not like that's the first time that's happened, but still. Alright, we're starting off with a solid 4 lives this time around, which is very nice. I'll meet you over at Nasty Tree. How's about that? Ooh. Oh! Not even going to try and explain what happened there. There we go. I'll be happy with 3 lives going into this. Or 3 heads. 4 lives. If I can get him in the middle without him taking an elevator. Ooh, beautiful. Oh my god. Oh no! I didn't expect him to come charging out like that. Silly me. Somebody else can get that gem. Is that the one gem that I didn't get last time? Oh, come on, man. You're really making me do this. There goes another one. There we go. That was pain. But we'll make it through this. We will. And yes, there is a tree in this level now. If I can time this. There we go. Give me that hat. Oh, hello. We've got company. Huh! No! No! I did the warp zone by mistake! Fun fact, that's how I discovered that warp zone. By freak mistake. I don't think I discovered any of the others like that. I'm just gonna let myself die. After... I'm not gonna bother showing the final level in World... I'm not gonna bother showing the final level in World 7. This'll start me back at World 6, because this is the... Oh. Okay. This'll start me back at World 6, because it's the first level in World 7. Alright, so as I was trying to say, before I realized that my camera was just about out of battery, and the angle is probably terrible right now, but it's too late to change it. There really is no reason for me to show the final level of World 5, because it's just like the first world, the final level in the first world. It's Berthilda's Castle. It just has a few more gem eaters and a few more spires to collect gems from, I guess. Which doesn't make it worth showing when it's an intense game like this and I'm pressed for camera battery. Hopefully y'all understand. Right now I'm trying to maintain these 6 lives for as much as I possibly can. This is the first world, or the first level in World 6. I'm trying to make it to World 7. As soon as I make it to World 7, I can switch cameras. Because that's the point where I don't really care about the video quality anymore. I just want to get these done. And by the way, remember the second level I showed everybody? You know, the one called Tree Wave. Yeah, we're about to go through 2 of those, and both of those are trillions of times harder. Because there are 2 billion trees to avoid. There's no time for thinking in this level. You can't think. Oh, what? I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. I die-lived. Worth. I got the honey pot. Okay. Charge me, boys. Oh, what? What? I just got aversioned. So I'm not gonna do that. What kind of a troll is that? Excuse me? No, you open again. What the fuck? I didn't close out. What the hell happened? Well, that was a bunch of bullshit. So, I'm not going to show the rest of World 6 then. Fuck it. You saw that there was a cross maze, 2 tree waves, and the third level was... was it another... It might have been a... Oh, it was another Berthilda's Palace. Just with less steps, which actually makes it a bit more annoying. So I'm not going to showcase that. I'm gonna jump right into the warp zones, because I'm losing my patience, and I want to beat this game, and I want to switch to the other cameras so I have to worry less about that kind of stuff. So first warp zone. Go to the back of the World 1, Level 1, jump. Get some extra lives, and then you're onto hidden ramp. How did I miss that honeypot? Now, this is the hardest warp zone to do. Okay, because you have to run into that elevator with the hat. You have to have the hat. Run into that hidden ramp, and then you're in World 5. And in this one, as you may have seen me mistakenly do on Crossroads, does not require a hat, but it does require you to dodge a tree. And the manner in which I dodged the tree happened to trigger it, which is also the way that I discovered it at first. Whoa! That was quite a jump. Oh! That could not have been timed better. If you're on your way down from that elevator and you hear the bees coming for you, it's over. You might as well hit the reset button. If there is one, which there isn't. There's just blindly clicking around, accidentally clicking the edge of the screen, and then losing all of your progress, which I hope doesn't happen again. Yes, alright. Alright, get this damn tree off me! I had him off me. I had him off me! It's alright, I still have 4 lives, I guess. And a decent amount of camera battery life. So we can do this. Crossroads, let's go! I get more lives as soon as I get the warp zone anyway, so... I can take as many as I need. Preferably not more than 2. Alright, I'm faster than him, so I can do that! World 7, let's go! So we're starting off with an extra lives every 70,000. And this one's a bit different, though, because the stairs don't reach each other. They're broken. They're broken tiers, like in Mario Kart Super Circuit. Which actually makes things more annoying, because it restricts your access to this part of the level. Which means that the only way Gem Eaters can get up here is through that, the elevator. Thank you, Gem Eaters, for reading my mind and doing what I... Oh, thank you for getting those gems, too! Gem Eaters can be annoying as hell, but they can also be your friends. Then there's this level. It's another pyramid. And this time you have to deal with an extremely fast tree. Let the bees go. Run for your life! If you're fast enough, the tree won't keep chasing you. Then you can come down here, and hopefully these are the last gems you have to collect in this level. Continuing! We have plenty of lives. We can do this hidden spiral. There are a lot of letters to cover this time around. Do as you did before. Make a beeline for the honey pot. And utilize the hat to the best of your freaking abilities. The ghost moves a bit more randomly this time around, but not randomly enough to pose a serious threat, as long as you can predict its general direction that it's in. And if you can pin the crystal ball in the way I just did, your future looks relatively bright. Bees are going to come back, though, so while there is no real rush, there is a somewhat rush. And I blew this Berthilla's dungeon, yep. And this time you have to deal with a freaking crystal ball, which is going to annoy the hell out of you. Of course, get the pot as soon as you can. Don't take that out of context. And take out Berthilda, because points actually do matter in this game. The closer you get to that 49,000, the closer you get to an extra life. This game may or may not have unwittingly taught me my multiples of 7. Remember the first day of 7th grade when we were going over these, or not 7th, 3rd grade. If it was 7th grade and I was first learning my times tables for 7, that would be a problem. In 3rd grade, when I first saw that multiples of 7, I'm like, this looks familiar. Here we are, World 8. So, let me explain why World 8 is so significant. Because it doesn't look much different than World 7. The thing is, World 8 is your continuing point from here on out. That not-so-secret door in the front of World 1 that you saw before, that is your jumping-off place. This level is your jumping-off place as long as you can get past this level every time. From now on, because there are 10 worlds. But it happened again! There are 10 worlds, but World 8 will be your jumping-off point from here on out. Yes, I pinned the tree. If you die on World 9-2, you will start in 8-1. If you die on World 10, you will start in 8-1. However, if you die on 8-1, you'll start on 7-1, so don't do that. Which means I have gotten to the point that I wanted to get to, and I'm actually looking pretty good for lives right now, and in fact, I'm pretty close to getting another one. Yeah! Let's go! Full stock! Ooh! How did I avoid... How? Oh my god. Okay, this is looking incredible right now. Alright. I use that method to get the honeypot in this because the trees are so freaking fast that if you use any other method, they're probably going to corner you. So let's get the gems up here. And also this method will help you get the gems over there, which are hard to access because of the other trees. I don't know how I'm managing to do this. I didn't even need the invincibility hat for this. Oh! No! No! Oh! 1 gem! Get it. Oh! I was gonna have 4 or 5 lives going into Berthilda's fortress! That is guaranteed getting into World 10 right there. Oh! Alright, so here's the strategy. You have to deal with a tree and 2 very fast crystal balls, which means you have to sort of get a few gems at a time here. Otherwise, the crystal balls are going to go to the other side, and chaos will ensue. Your goal is to get the tree up top, which I did. Oh! 4 lives going into World 9! This could be good! And I'm not at a dead battery yet. Oh, jeez. No! 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 I was talking to my audience! I got aversioned again! Like, almost the edge of the block, and you jump. In games like Mario, you would clip to the other side automatically and be able to jump. But not in this game! No! 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 I was explaining something! Why did you kill me? Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, so starting in World 9, I might as well explain this now. The hat will turn into a crystal ball if you don't collect it in time. I'm serious. That is a thing. This level is called Impossible Staircase, and while it may not be impossible, it will seem like it, because it's confusing. Alright, Nasty Tree. World 9, Nasty Tree. Very, very nasty. With a nasty crystal ball if you don't get the hat like I just did. That's one less enemy I have to deal with. And have the tree pinned in a very favorable spot right now. Let's go down here and get those gems, because those are going to annoy the crap out of me. Let's get the ones up here, and hope that the gem eaters at least deal with some of those gems down there. There are so many. There are so many. Oh, in my Mac, I have a mouse. I have my cursor mousing over the stop recording button, which could have been disastrous. Oh! They got the last gem. No bonus. Hidden spiral? No, yeah, hidden spiral. Jeez, it looks cool. Oh my god. Oh no. I wanted that hat really bad. Less letters to work with, but also less access to the honeypot. Rest in peace? I live? Alright! Yeah, come up here so I can stun you. No. Oh, these crystal balls are gonna be a pain in the ass! Damn! Oh, that was so good! Oh, shit! You saw it here, I got to World 9-3 from World 7. That's impressive, in my opinion. So, let me explain what my plan is. Now, there really is no way to pause the game, so I'm going to have to play this as I go, otherwise I'm going to lose my progress. Because if the full demo plays, and then resets, you lose all your progress. So, just bear with me here. You've seen everything you need to see with that camera. Wow, that looks really good. That looks beautiful. Yeah. You've seen it all here. I'll come back to you if I beat this game, if I ever do, if there are any notable attempts, if I get to the final Berthilda's dungeon. Okay, I got to my jumping off point. I can talk to the audience now. I'll see you in shitty quality, in the words of Eric Van Wilderman. Alright. See you on the flop side.
I battled on for hours, and slowly but surely the heightened reflexes I gained from nearly 1,000 hours in Geometry Dash began to settle in as I
No, how do I
practiced on,
jump over
and more
that
and more
broom?
consistently was making it to the end. I was about
Is
to
there a
call it a
way I
day,
get up
but then
there?
my skill reached an equilibrium it had never reached before. And this was the result.
Set the recording. It was recording for quite some time. Oh, come on. Yes. Got it. Yes, right away. Beautiful. Ugh. Ooh, alright. We got some... Oh, okay, they got him. I was gonna grab the hat and go for it, but they got him. No! He came up with me. Oh, whoa! How did I come down? If I didn't freak out, I could have survived that. Let's get some crystal balls up here. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Whatever! Get over here. Alright, there we go, grab that. And jump time! Jump time! Oh! Oh, 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 oh! I was like, wait, there are no jumps on the screen. I lived! And we have speed. Oh, and I jumped the wrong way, because this controller's a piece of crap. Or mouse. But I pinned the trees in a very strategic spot. I could do this. I don't know how I'm gonna manage to do this, but I'm gonna manage to do this. Yes, thank you! I was hoping for that. 4 lives, nasty tree. Going for the hat this time. Oh, good idea. Just right. Yes, let's grab him up there. Get him pinned. Now, can we get an extra life? That would be nice. Oh, not enough. Oh, and here come the bees. They are scary. They will stop at nothing. Oh my god! Fucking shit. Oh! Alright. And we got the extra life back. Good. 3 lives, hidden spiral. Alright, there we go. Yep. Jump! And all the gems are out of D. 3 lives, Berthilda's Fortress. Don't die getting this hat. I'll never forgive myself after that happened twice in a row. Still can't believe that crap happened. Oh, Berthilda's taking the elevator. And so is her crystal ball. Hi! You're there! Oh my god. There we go. Beautiful. Go up. Oh no! No, I missed the elevator. Get back up here. Oh! What, there's gems left? No! One life, the end. I don't know how to get up to the top on the end. I need to get rid of that honey pot, but I don't know how. Whoa! How? Oh, I'm up here. Okay. Oh my god! No! No! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And there it was. Victory at last, in the first game I ever played with an ending. Those shouts you hear, they come from deep within my young spirits. Completion of a game, end of an era, and the second hardest level for me in any video game finally taken out. Trust me when I say, this was the happiest I've been since Serena kissed Ash.
Whoa! It's over. I beat it. I beat Crystal Castles. I beat it. Oh my god. Cut. Oh my god, I'm switching cameras for this. I just beat it. And I recorded it and everything. Might as well record an outro so I can start editing this. I beat one of the hardest levels ever in any video game. I'm gonna go edit it now. Keep looking forward. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye!
The next many nostalgic Throwdown episodes cover games nowhere near as hard to complete, as a relief for myself. But even then, this was only the second hardest level I have ever tried to face. And guess what? The number one spot will be featured in this series, in another unknown title. I won't disclose the name, but all you need to know is the key difference between these two levels. With the end, I'd at least made it to the level before. With this upcoming level, I have never even come close to reaching it. But I shall strive to change that fact by the end of this series, and I hope you all stay tuned. With this epic victory by my side, I say to you all, keep looking forward, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.